Oh man, did I not tell you about the murder from yesterday?
I mean, this is Twitch. That's not all that, that's fine. This
That's
is
not that
normal.
incriminating.
Exactly. All right. So I guess without further ado, let's get this show on the road. It's your game. Thanks, Toadette. You're the best.
I don't actually have any console sound to be able to hear what's happening.
You're mostly just missing a lot of nondescript Mario character noises.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. Doesn't seem that important.
Yeah. So, did you all get any fun new things on Black Friday? I know Mark said that. Excuse me, Vid said. I guess I shouldn't use real names, but um, said that he didn't need anything, and so has been responsible and didn't just go buy things for the heck of it.
I personally am not a fan of Black Friday, just the culture that it has, and so I intentionally do not buy anything on Friday.
Uh, I can respect that, but at the same time, I'm also a deal hunter, so
Yeah.
that many sales is just kind of exciting for me. So
If there was something that I very specifically wanted
yeah,
and it was on sale, then I'd be like, okay, fine, I'll get it. But that is a very sporadic thing.
nope, I get that. It,
Yeah.
it was kind of the same for me, but I also went into it kind of thinking, okay, if I find good deals, not necessarily on a specific item, but on this category of items, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like where I collect specifically board games, because nobody does Black Friday sales on retro games. But it's like if somebody does a really good sale on some board games or something, then I'll buy it. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go to Target and just buy a TV for the heck of it.
Yeah.
Okay, what map do we want to play?
Yeah, it's.
I have no idea what the maps are.
I think I played everything but Peach's birthday cake, so I am cool with really any of these.
Okay, I think that is also true for me. So let's try Peach's birthday cake. How many turns do we want to go for? 30 turns, right? Quick, easy, 90-minute thing. I don't know that I'm quite up for
If
that.
you're 20, you're both fine by me.
Okay, I was thinking maybe 20.
Sure.
Random bonus stars or classic bonus stars?
The random
There's
ones
so many
just
choices.
actually go out randomly, right?
Yeah,
the only gotcha is that there's 2 of them
Okay.
versus the 3 for classic.
and the bonus, I mean, there is a set pool of what the bonus stars can be based on, of course, but
Oh, okay.
those are chosen randomly.
Okay, I see. So it's not just like, hey, you get a star now.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
It's still based on, who landed on X type of space the most times kind of stuff, but it's,
Okay.
I'm good with random if you all are.
Yeah.
Okay, nobody's getting a handicap. Are we good with filtering out luck-based games?
Yes.
Huh, I haven't tried that, but I'm fine with it.
Okay. Alright, let's do this. Oh dear.
Mario Party, Mario Hardy.
Indeed. I just noticed on my OBS sources that, it's really out of alignment and it bothers me very much. So I am fixing that currently. That's marginally better. Okay, we'll roll with that. I think it's still off, but it's better. Blah blah blah. No one cares, Cooper. Shut up. Why can't I not crush your spine? I mean, thank you, Koopa.
Protective shell, of course.
True. true. I mean, you know, I'm gonna say no, because do we really want a tutorial from Toad?
No.
I mean, Koops from Paper Mario Thousand Year Door is my boy, so... Last place! Oh yeah! Alright, starting out my money's on CPU.
See what happens.
And let us not forget that we have stickers. I love that one. But why?
It's pretty much my go-to at this point. It's just good
It's
for
just so
all
good.
variety of situations.
It's so good. I don't think I have that one though. I think my version of it is just the what? Oh no, an event space already. That's not a strawberry seed. If that's what your
Those
strawberries
large
look
ones
like, then
must
I'm
be all
scared.
stars.
Yeah, it's not too great on that. Good. 3. Oh, okay. There are a lot of these. There must be a lot of these.
I think there are. And this version adds event spaces, which I actually think, well, not event spaces, but lucky spaces. Dang it!
Well, guess I'll make it back.
This is already starting out great.
Wait, I thought it was 3 coins, not 6.
Late Night Fright. Oh,
you want to
okay,
use
so
the
it's
box. Okay.
Oh, that
it's
hits
just a game of chicken.
slightly
Okay.
sooner than
Yeah.
I thought.
I thought it was just stop the chain chomp.
Yeah. Well done.
Hooray.
Well done. Yep.
Winner. Yeah, this game also does pity coins, which I find interesting.
Oh, how does that work?
Like, I think in many games, like, second place gets, like, thrown a coin or two sometimes.
Oh, I see. That's neat.
Yeah, and the lucky spaces just give you free stuff whenever you land on them.
Oh.
Which I've heard argued, like, breaks the economy, but at the same time, it's Mario Party, so the economy is, like, kind of intentionally broken.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Well, okay. If I had known that Mario was going to go exactly where I was.
Hindsight's 2020, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
I
Huh.
graciously accept.
Thanks.
7? Wow. Is it a
Every
random number?
every coin I had is gone.
Is it a random number that gets taken? Because it took 6 for me.
Yeah, I was wondering
I'm not
about
sure.
that.
Okay. Yeah, watch the boxes as they get x-rayed and just open the ones that have coins. Or sacks of coins in them. Come on, money. I have none.
Nicely done.
You also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have enough
Did
to
we
buy
all
a
have the
star
same
now.
pattern? Guess I just missed a sack somewhere in there.
They might have been. They look really similar to the
Punchy boys.
yeah.
They really do, yeah. I guess that's part of the quote-unquote skill.
Probably
Heavy
in
air
some
quotes
way.
skill.
Oh, I really should have taken this this space.
Your turn, Yoshi. And the stars
Okay,
are
so
right
they
there
exhaust
just to
after
taunt
3.
you.
Oh, is it? Okay. Oh, I see what you meant now. It's on the next
Yeah.
level.
Yeah.
I thought you meant it was ahead of me. Like, I didn't think it was.
This song
Fudge.
is so relentlessly pleasant.
Wow.
Wow, 3 for 3.
Yep.
That's rough.
Cool.
Seems that passing up that spot was faulty logic.
Wow.
Wow.
The puns. Oh, book squirm.
Just trying to push Mario out.
Love that they just get squashed into a puff of smoke. Turns out all of these characters were literally just
I mean, that's probably pretty true for Waluigi if we're being honest.
1% plankton.
1%, yeah. 1% evil, 99% hot air.
I have just gone back and forth. Okay. I guess
Yeah,
that's what I can
I
do.
found that's a pretty effective
Problem for you.
strategy, actually.
Oh, can't do it anymore.
Oh, whoops. Totally just, Yep.
Space.
Yeah. It's surprisingly easy to screw up.
It really is. At first, it starts out and it's like, oh, this is nothing, and then it starts speeding up and it's like, oh, Oh crap.
I don't know why I thought that was on the inside.
Your turn, Rosalina. Rosalina.
Rosalind.
The name Rosalind just makes me think back to college because that was the college president while I was there.
Really? There's
I
a
was so sure you were going to say Calvin and Hobbes.
I mean, that's valid.
there's a city right
Well-
outside of DC called Roslyn, Roslyn, which is close to the name.
Yeah, true.
Mhm.
Well, last time we played, the first person to buy a star legitimately won. So let's see if that trend continues.
We'll find out.
There's also a kind of obscure RPG that was released on the PS2 called Summoner, where one of the characters in your party is also named Rosalind. She's a monk from that city with a giant library in it. That's also an island.
Just
Okay.
the
It's
entire.
very like,
Oh,
what's the term? Like almost like medieval fantasy kind of setting.
kind of neat.
The controls aren't great and the graphics are, they have not held up at all, but I have a decent amount of nostalgia for the game regardless. Picked it up on GOG not too long ago.
Ah, nice. I do appreciate GOG, which only makes me even sadder for what happened with Cyberpunk, given how CD Projekt has usually been really so pro-consumer.
Yeah, it was a big misstep from them.
Yeah.
Just in a lot of
From-
ways.
From a company that I'd really, come to trust, but
I have a feeling we're gonna win this one.
yeah, I'm thinking we're in pretty good shape. This one's
Yeah.
kind of
Why are you waiting on Marksman?
notorious. This one's kind of notorious that if the defenders are human players, they kind of have an advantage.
Yeah. And when thinking back to like Witcher 3, I mean that took what 3 or 4 years, not delays, but like from the announcement of when it was going to happen.
Yeah, it was a long development. Of course, it's a content-packed game, so it makes sense.
Content packed, and it like the launch actually went pretty well, and they were pretty upfront and like reasonable about how everything went,
Yeah,
much more so than they were with 27.7.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
disappointing, but a testament to like how past history of good releases doesn't guarantee that there will be continuous good releases.
that is
Like
true.
all of the issues plaguing Borderlands 3 on launch has convinced me that I never want to buy a Gearbox game again until they've had a year to patch it. Which is disappointing
valid.
because 2 was so good. But like 3's couch co-op still barely works.
Really.
And it's really
Yeah,
unfortunate how that seems to be a much more common story now. Like so many releases and things are going that way. And I don't know if it's just the industry as a whole becoming significantly more toxic regarding, employee and consumer treatments, or if it's just an over-reliance on being able to patch post-deployment. Hey.
I think it's a combination of a whole lot of different things. I think both of those are kind of there. I think the content that people want to put into games is why they get delayed. Like a game has to do every single thing that it can possibly do. It can't just do a few things really well. At least from the perspective of seemingly the project managers for large AAA games.
Right.
And then when it comes to like PR side of things and how timelines and stuff like that are set, it feels like what happens generally with that was not us actually playing. Okay.
Oh.
I feel like there's a trend of you get a few people who aren't like super passionate about doing the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the bar kind of drops pretty quickly once that happens.
Yeah. Because they're no longer passionate about doing the right thing, but they are very passionate about money.
Yeah. Well, not even necessarily, project managers or things like that. I think it also comes to marketing and PR and to some extent the development itself. And it's like, yeah, they know how to do their job, but they aren't like trying to do the absolute best that they can at it.
Yeah. Well, I feel like that also ties into, good employee treatment and that sort of thing.
Definitely does.
Productivity definitely suffers when you don't treat your employees well. You can't very effectively beat good productivity out of someone.
Yeah.
Which, having come from a background of companies that are obsessed with utilization reports and, making sure that all of your time is billable to a customer so that you don't contribute to overhead. Yeah.
I worked at a government contractor for a while. And you know what's great about those is that the work that you do gets billed at about 80%. So if you work 45 hours in a week, they're only going to bill like 37.
Mm.
And you only get paid for 37.
Lovely.
Yep, because the whole way that government contracting works is they have to take the lowest bid on projects.
Yeah. Yep, which is one of those mini systems in economics that it's like conceptually on paper it's like, well, okay, that at least makes sense, and then it's truly incredible the number of ways that people find to abuse that system, usually at the expense of their workers.
Yeah, I mean, in my mind, the whole system in general was really never going to be something that was good quality.
Yeah.
If the intent is whatever it is, pick the lowest bid, just naturally in any situation, that's never going to give you the best quality outcome.
Yeah. Nope, very true. Like talking to people about the phrases like military grade and how that really just translates to, was the lowest bid. It doesn't actually reflect anything about it being quality, so yeah.
Well, military grade has two different sides, I feel like. There's sort of inventory things for military, but then there's like specifications.
True.
Which there are still kind of like lowest bar quality.
Yeah.
That can be made. Like it's going to try to be the cheapest thing, but also meet a certain bar of quality. But like you couldn't have a military grade boot. That's just a random example. That's just, flip flops.
True. That is true. I do not know how to play this game. Every time it comes up, I do very poorly. So, just go ahead and
do
fail.
what the penguins do.
and then I consistently get stuck in the wall somehow.
I think I'm turning too much.
Yeah, I think
It's
I
like my
am.
downward turns don't work. My turn going up works perfectly fine.
Yeah, I get the same kind of thing.
Dude, how did you turn around the left side?
Yeah.
I
Like-
just kind of leaned into the stick a little bit going around the corners. Like, it's pretty easy to overdo, I think.
I guess so. I just
Yeah,
feel like when I was coming over the top to come back left, each time my character just went straight into the wall. Even though I was holding down and to the right even. So maybe it's just turning too hard.
Yeah, maybe. That's not the only thing I can figure.
But then on the right side, it's like I could turn as hard as I wanted to.
Oh dear.
Ooh, the big one.
Nice plump strawberry.
Again, if these are your strawberries, I am concerned.
For Halloween, my friend Justin, the movie buff I mentioned a time or two, had us watch some kind of B-grade horror film where the premise was like there was this farm that had these vegetables that were growing super large and a little bit bloody.
Bloody.
I have to go dig up the name of that, but it was some like in the style of Lovecraft horror.
Huh.
Not Little Shop of Horrors.
No, none of the plants were ambulatory as I recall. They're more just like fetid.
That sounds intriguing, I think. I distinctly remember
Oh,
as a child going to my grandparents, and they had this book that was just a penny dreadful on their shelf, and they weren't avid readers or anything like that. That was about like plant monsters, and I never got through it. I kept wanting to get through it, and now I do not remember what that book was called. I remember it was very short, like it would only take a few hours to read. But you also have to remember that I was like 8 at the time, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dug up the movie. It's called The Curse. It's an adaptation of Lovecraft's The Color Out of Space, starring Will Wheaton as a child.
Will Wheaton.
As a child? Oh, okay. Interesting. This game is definitely at the goalie's disadvantage. Like it's not a well-balanced game.
Especially if it's all three humans, you can just time when you hit, go for different parts
Yeah.
of the goal, and you're guaranteed a shot.
Wait, you can just kick it over the character's head.
Hey Grace, how are you
Beautiful.
doing?
Good ball.
Yeah, I was not going to win that one.
Nope. Kind of just
I am.
guaranteed by the nature of the game.
Thanks for tuning in. But why? Still love that sticker. And the fact that it's a blooper just makes it better.
Bloopers are great.
I have to say though, my favorite.
We finally landed on a level
my
with the loop
favorite,
around
like-
coin bonus. Okay.
Nice.
minion level Mario character is Dry Bones.
What is that?
I just really like it. I've always kind of liked that semi-spooky motif. And I
Yeah.
don't, like, Boo is fine, but at the same time, Boo's not my favorite because I think the laugh is just a little obnoxious.
Very much agree.
So, Dry Bones has that nice mix of being, a little bit spooky, while also not being annoying and also kind of being kind of adorable. So. Time to play the flower lottery. Great. Cool. Thanks, Goomba. One's a winner and the others aren't.
Oh, there's 4.
What's I got here? Yay!
Nice.
Fudge!
Guess you don't get to go see Bowser. Goes right down the
Womp
Bowser hole.
womp.
It's over for the minigame.
Minigame would have probably been preferable to that.
Yeah.
It's a 1v3, because of course it is. Look away.
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah.
This is just a random guess?
I get to choose a direction and try to deceive you all. But if you all are looking the same direction I am, then you're going to mark against you.
Yeah, note that you can change the direction like once right after it calls time. So you can like fake people out, but you can't move around very much after the lights go out.
Okay, I think I follow. This seems a bit like a luck game.
It's more like a rock, paper, scissors, but a little less balanced.
Yeah.
Dang it, Mario, you lost both of these.
Vaguely sad Waluigi noise.
Really, Mario?
I could have gotten you both out with that one. Again, I could have gotten you both out. Ah! I'm bad at this.
This screen reminds me, I think the reason they didn't bring Dry Bones back as a character is because of the, like, if you've ever seen that, Wario Dry Bones Peach on the
I'm concerned where
3-player
that
win
statement's
screen.
going.
I don't
Like, it
know
literally
that
just says that. In,
Oh, I see.
was it Mario Party 8
understand what you're
that
saying.
had the Dry Bones character? Yeah. Somewhere
There's
in
so
there.
That's another reason he's my favorite, is because there's so many jokes there. They just write themselves.
Right. When Bowser dies, will he become Dry Bowser? Am I Wet Brian? Why Piranha Plant have bone in it?
Of BDG. Can I just get more and more double blocks and not use them?
You can only have 3 items, so...
Oh, okay.
The answer is
If
you
you-
can and you should.
I am, for better or worse, a stubborn purist and don't like items in most things. Or at least I don't use them. Half the
I'm-
time I just forget.
That's me. Like,
Yeah.
I'm really bad at forgetting in most games.
But something like Smash.
So I do not
actually
like
don't
that
like
flower's
items.
aura.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I always turn off items in Smash.
Yeah.
Except for the final Smash Ball, because that's just
I don't
fun.
even like that, but that's me.
I just, like, they're so flashy, I've got a soft spot for those.
Yeah.
Eat it, Mario.
Mario, oh no.
Get Mario.
Alright,
Good start.
cool.
Love
There
it.
you go.
Good use of item.
I think that lands you on my coin thief.
Probably close. Yep. Oh no, this is a different one.
Hey.
How many of these are there?
Oh, no.
No, I thought you did have this one.
Did it-
Do they only last
No,
for
it
one
only
go
got-
around?
I can't
Huh.
tell.
Kinda regretting missing that tutorial now.
Yeah.
I
This
just
is a
need to
very
know.
adversarial board.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so bad at this one.
Yeah, it's
Pulls
kinda
out
either
phone
you have
camera.
memory or you don't.
How did I not even finish?
I didn't finish last time.
Oh, boosh. I keep getting these right even though I'm so certain as I'm putting items down that it's completely wrong.
I think I got... Yeah, I only got 2 items swapped, so that wasn't too bad.
The worst part is I had it right. I just didn't get the Shy Guy up.
That something very similar happened to me last time. There was some, like,
Really?
the cursor lag because of network latency.
Yeah.
Ah, shut up, Rosalina.
I also just didn't place things in the right spot. Like I was too high for it to actually drop.
That one's a little weird.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to use
Come on,
that.
land
It's fine.
on my coin stealer. You know you want to land on my coin stealer. While I'm waiting on my turn, I'm going to walk in the kitchen and get a glass of water because I am parched.
Good plan. Nice too. All right. For being a 1 in 4 chance, this is definitely going much more positively than it should.
Yeah, I'm a little embarrassed to say it actually threw me for a loop that the Goomba was like, one of these is a winner. But I
How do
got
you
the
mean?
gimmick figured out now.
Yeah, one of these is a
Like-
quote-unquote winner.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, the one that takes you to Bowser.
I understand. I took it literally.
Rusty's being aggressively cuddly. Just climbed into Patrick's lap.
I took it literally until the final line of dialogue where he was like, "You don't get to go see King Bowser." And then I was like, "Oh, I bet that's... Dang it!"
Thank you. Got bitten by my full eater.
Oh, that was the star one?
Eh, I didn't have the coins for it, so I just had it deal coins.
Oh.
I'm so bad at this one.
Oh man.
Is this Puyo? Puyo.
Pretty much. It's like mini Puyo, it's match 2 instead of match 3. Which, incidentally, I'm also really bad at Puyo, so... You know.
Alright.
Be the first to earn 100 points.
Alright, well, this suddenly got a lot worse for me.
I think the winner is pretty much a done deal.
Yeah. I did
Yeah.
quite badly.
I haven't played a lot of these, but I used to match my college roommate in Puzzle Fighter. So it kind of transfers.
Yeah. Some of the... Like, I find that if it's more Tetris style, I find that line clearing puzzle games tend to resonate with my brain a little more than just matching ones. But that may not be a perfect
Now that's a
generalization.
double dice block.
Indeed,
I
it
didn't
is.
realize when things got crushed that you could still match with them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just had a lot of trash lines come up on my screen.
See, I did know that, and I still did poorly. So don't feel bad.
Alright, I guess we'll item. What's the mushroom do?
Adds 5.
Oh, okay.
Just adds a flat 5 to whatever you roll.
Well, that's something, I guess.
It is.
And I finally get one of these two.
I have to say, they did a pretty admirable job of actually making this board look edible.
Definitely more than the previous games.
Yeah.
I'm a little disappointed especially when it zooms in like that these circles are just floating textures.
Mm,
They're not like embedded in it at all.
yeah.
Can't say I'm surprised by that though.
Yeah, I see what you mean now.
Can't unsee it.
Totally missed it till you said that.
Yep.
Now it's ruined forever.
Apologies.
Mario really is having a time of it.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not sad. If I could roll above a 5 this game, that would be grand.
It would be.
Perhaps if you use a double die, then you can roll up to 10.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we saw that when I used a double die, I got a whopping 8.
That's more than 5.
This one.
Yep, this one.
Oh, okay.
There's a trick to it and I can never remember what it is, and at this point it feels like it would be cheating to look up, so I'm just gonna wing it.
Probably whether or not you choose odds or evens. I think
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like trying to leave so many to guarantee that your opponents are going to have to pick one up.
Good news, we can give it to Mario.
Mm-hmm. Kick him out of his own party.
Yep.
Thanks.
So,
Gee, thanks.
so the embarrassing thing about that is that when I'd done that before, you could just hit the block immediately and get the same number instead of waiting for it to turn around.
Oh.
And it took long enough that it just went for the 1 instead.
Thanks.
So, actually, my bad. Sorry about that.
You're not that sorry. I know better.
All right, once again, we can give it to Mario. I'll hit the 2.
Yep.
You hit the 1.
Or just go ahead and hit
Wait
the 2.
around
That's
for a
fine.
solid minute.
There we go.
Okay.
Mario resolved to his fate.
No. Not the bees.
The bees! What a true cinematic classic that.
Boosh.
Yep, now I lose.
Yeah. Sorry. Kind of. Less sorry than the
Wait,
first
no,
time.
I could have taken 1 and then you would have had 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, because you would have taken 1. I'm pretty sure I lost, regardless on that one.
Yeah. The trick when you're down to 2 people, I remember, is you get to 3
Yeah, that's where you want to be.
at the end of your turn. And basically whoever does that wins.
Yeah.
Yep.
But there were 4 when I hit it, I think.
Turn 12.
Yeah, great.
Nice.
Try not to roll a 2 or a 3.
I did not.
Very nice.
I'll take that.
Why do I feel like that bit of advice was disingenuous?
Was that your space? I honestly wasn't looking.
Yeah, it was my Star Stealer.
Poor Mario just rolled to get the get the star and had his coin stolen. Good thing I don't care.
He's really not doing too great.
Nope. Are you kidding me?
Well,
This is the point where in real life I'd have gotten up and gotten a new die.
Cast the old one into the excursion pit.
Indeed.
Okay, this one takes a little bit. Just remember that you have to go clockwise and start on the right button.
okay. 3960 is the record. Okay.
Well done.
Yeah. That was terrible.
I like
Just
to
skip
just
him.
yada yada over March, but that's great. What a nice quality of life feature.
Very nice.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Thank you.
Are you on a Pro controller or the Joy-Con?
It's actually one of the 8-bit Dude controllers.
Okay.
So,
I feel
So
like that was particularly difficult on the Pro controller.
probably.
Those buttons are too far apart. Not meant for you to be able to roll between them, really.
See if I can finally make it to that star space. Oh, are you kidding me?
Well, time to take a chance.
At chance time. Alright. I get all the stars.
Nope. Oh no.
I don't like this.
Nope. this is bad.
Same. Hooray, we did it.
That one I'm more okay with. You know?
Yep, I'm fine with this.
It's a great chance.
Too bad this means that Mario can actually get a star now.
Oh, that's rude.
Oh,
Wait, what did he do?
cursed Waluigi
To just have fewer.
for the next roll.
Yeah.
I see.
So you only have a 2/3 chance of getting a star.
Right. Never underestimate my ability to roll poorly. If one of the bonus stars is lowest roller, I think I'm good.
Oh yeah, that it is in the rotation, isn't it? Or is it just
I'm
the one
not
for the
sure,
most
actually.
cases?
I'm
You
not
got it.
actually sure. I think lowest is actually in the rotation. So. Nifty. In theory, there is a space with a hidden star on it on the board, so.
Really? Okay.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I hit a hidden block that had coins in it. I'm so bad at this one.
I cut all three.
In practice mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Practice mode doesn't count. dear. Oh no. Dang it.
Nice.
Did so much faking out, you only got 2 chances at us.
I mean, honestly, it would have gone any different way, I don't think.
Still didn't shake you from your lead, though.
Nope. I don't know. I don't really know how I got so many coins. Other than just not buying the things.
Alan, the thing is, the stuff in this game is pretty cheap. So
Yeah, and there's so many. I guess there are so many spots for getting
Yeah.
extra coins, like that loop around and all these lucky spaces and stuff.
receive a double dice.
Oh, 10 spaces to the star too.
Now you're super in the lead. I don't like it. You got a star. See if Mario's 3 for 3 on seeing Bowser. Dang it.
Well, faulty has enough coins that might actually be an advantage if you get the Bowser one.
That is true, actually.
How
Because
is it
if
an
you-
advantage?
If you go the Bowser route, it's actually a fewer number of spaces back to the star.
Oh, I see.
Yeah! Good rolls.
Dang.
Who needs a cursed dice block anyway?
Exactly. I'm just cursed.
The curse was you all along.
That fits. Sneak to the button and out the door while Chain Chomp snores. Hide in the barrel so you don't get noticed.
Ah. The ones I'm generally worst at. Yeah, there's a delay.
Yep.
From
Yep,
when
it's
stopping
that
and
delay
actually
that's
hiding.
killer.
Really? Oh.
Hilarious.
That was so far though.
So now all you have to do is not get eaten.
Yeah.
Don't die. Oh.
I had
Yep,
just letting
that
up
chomp.
off of it too. Like, that was not much of a delay at all.
No.
Womp womp.
Just nothing.
You get nothing.
I said good day.
You stole fizzy lifting drinks. Hey.
Wish I remembered more.
It's payback time. Bro, that was so many coins.
Oh wow. I think it's going up one. No, because there was a 7 and then there was a 6. I don't know. That's weird. Oh.
Hmm.
Come on. Cool.
Wow. I'm impressed. I'm honestly impressed.
It's a shocking amount of consistency.
Yeah.
Cake Factory.
Oh, this one. They like rebalanced it to make it much, much worse if you miss grab.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah,
Oh
it's
wow.
this
Also note
one's
the
pretty
conveyor
rough.
speeds up slowly over time, so when you grab stuff, it's gonna have to change.
That's
Yeah.
such a delay too. Really? Wow. Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's just a real rough game.
It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake.
Okay, well those three were easy.
Gosh, that window is so tight.
Nice. We made 10 cakes. That's
Somehow.
as many as 2 5s.
Wow.
That's like as many as I make in a week IRL.
Something like that. My pudding pie, I don't know what happened to it. It's not bad, but I can definitely tell that there's granulations in the pudding. I don't know if it's like separating or something.
That's really unfortunate. It's
Yeah.
can be really hard to avoid that too with pudding. Because the main way to try to avoid that is just cook it even longer next time.
Well, I kind of didn't want to go longer because it thickened up so quickly. I was worried it was going to keep thickening.
Yeah. Next time, what you may need to do is, just to compensate, even if you added the amount of fluid that it called for, just add a little bit more and cook that down, and that will hopefully help things.
Yeah, I did also use more heavy cream than milk,
Okay.
so that
That,
contributed to the thickness as well.
yeah. And that also, heavy cream will dissolve things a little less well than milk will, just because
see.
the lower water content.
That makes sense.
But keep experimenting. I mean,
Yeah, we'll see.
it's fun to learn this stuff.
It is.
Huh.
I enjoy it.
What
I
are
think
the
I might
odds?
be landing on the Bowser one though. Oh no, okay. I don't know if that one was 50-50 or not.
I assume that it is. I guess I don't really know.
Yeah,
Why
because
did I
it's not
know
real
that was
things.
gonna
It can be
happen?
whatever it wants to be, really.
Maybe by us swapping places, Mario and I have swapped dice luck too.
Hopefully.
Perchance. Mayhaps. Alright, making it past the Star Eater. That was my main concern there.
Nice. The other thing I think I'm going to try doing is making homemade bagels.
Oh,
I saw
okay.
a thing on YouTube about that this morning.
I've never tried that, so I'm very curious to see how that comes out.
Apparently, it's really just bread dough, boil it in water and with a little bit of honey, and then bake it. So really not that much.
Yeah, that's
God,
not
why am I
bad.
on the side?
Rid, how did the desserts and stuff end up going over once all was said and done at Friendsgiving?
Yeah, generally very well. It's just that there was a lot of food and people ate a lot, so I still brought about half of it home, but I did get a couple compliments on how the cake and pie turned out.
Okay,
Nice.
good.
And caramels also went over very well on Patrick's side of things.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cream cheese apple pie is as good as it's ever been.
I love that recipe because it's so foolproof.
Yeah, and it is really nice when I don't want something quite as heavy as a cheesecake, but it is in that spectrum.
Yeah.
The apples help keep it from being too dense.
Are you okay? That was
So close.
admirable.
You know we had to do it to him.
Yeah, I was surprised that you hadn't won so early because I thought I missed so many of them. But I guess not.
4 turns remaining. Yes.
Bro.
No.
Oh, that's lucky.
Okay.
It's lucky enough to get you a star.
Yeah, you got that much.
Wait,
I don't know
but...
what happens up here. Oh.
Oh.
Huh.
Gee, you're ready to a 4th star soon. Oh, I
Yeah,
should
really.
Oh, I can't go
Especially
back
if you roll like a 6 or so.
Yeah.
Not saying you gotta, just saying you could.
9 and 5.
It's something.
Yep.
I think it's gonna be on a space though. 10 from here should be fine actually, I think. Although it's 11. Nope, we're good.
Damn, none of my strawberry futures have paid off yet.
You still have 4 turns to wreck somebody.
Very true.
Probably me.
It's definitely a
Okay,
weird
I
time
am-
to use the custom block.
I am now realizing something that I should have realized a while ago
But
about my OBS overlay here. That like I'm just realizing that I think I'm kind of I missed something very obvious. So I'm fixing that really quickly. As far as like solutions to problems go. Okay, yeah, that's way better. I don't know why that never occurred to me before. That's a something. It's one
There you
shy
go.
of the star, though.
is it?
Yep.
Big hack.
Like the first time I did this, I always want to do this game with the D-pad, but you can't use D-pad input with it.
Okay, got the idea of this at least.
Alright, just gotta beat Mario.
That's the plan. Oh, there's a button to... You have to re-hit the button to go faster. I understand now.
Yep.
That makes so much more sense. I was just holding A. Because I thought it was like you accelerate.
You made that mistake and still managed to come in second, so that's pretty impressive.
I guess so.
Yeah, I was expecting, like, I thought during the practice mode that holding the stick caused it to only move once, but in gameplay it actually moved twice, which
it did double.
slightly hosed me, but also
Yeah.
wouldn't have gotten me first. Just slightly weird control scheme. Mario Party.
Like every Mario Party game. It's not quite what it should be. E.
What? Again?
What?
How many stars do you need?
As many as it'll give me, really.
I mean, I hate that that's a valid answer.
What else is the goal of Mario Party,
Hilarious.
really?
Really?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 4.
Mario time. Oh yeah.
Good roll.
Womp.
Yeah, I think you've definitely switched at this point.
I'm good with that.
Beautiful.
Back down the Bowser hole. Alright. Try to get the star.
Yeah. See if I can roll high enough. I don't know. Perfect.
You did it!
Just amazingly well.
Flawless execution.
Alrighty, this shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, okay.
Arch rival. Been getting a surprising number of game repeats this go round.
There are quite a few. Yeah. Oh god, really? Really? He still missed.
Okay, yeah, we're good now.
I'm wondering if I can just stay still the whole game.
I was hoping to be able to do that, but then I got trapped between the two of them. Oh, I shouldn't have gone the other direction.
Couldn't
kinda
actually
close.
get there in time.
Yeah.
I did stay still the entire time.
Very nice. What difficulty is Mario on? Normal?
Yep.
Okay. He's definitely falling behind.
I'll take that bet.
Alrighty. Good.